Hey, what's up guys? It's Astriel and it's been a while. But we are back with another event. Should you poll for the Spy Life ZETA? Now I know what you're all thinking. I'm gonna make some stupid joke about spying on ZETA and trying to shag her. But no, not today. We are going to be doing something serious today. I am a legs kinda guy. And I want to preach to you all why I think wearing tights with shorts is one of the most sexiest things out there. Welcome to my TED Talk. ZETA is a yellow DPS in the backline. Her kit focuses more on poisoning your enemies. Her hidden technique deals damage to all enemies and poisons them. Think of this as the other yellow ZETA's ult, but with poison added to it. I mentioned this before, but I don't think poison is that strong of a mechanic. You are still dealing 60% damage on top of her ult, but I still don't think it's broken or anything. Her first skill deals damage to an enemy with the lowest defense. She also inflicts poison and lowers their attack by 15%. I mean, this skill is just kind of meh. If you want attack reduction, Valentine Epsilon is a better unit for that. Her second skill raises her speed and attack by 30%. This is actually a pretty good skill. I love all the self-buffing and team buffing skills. They're one of the more useful mechanics. Her passive inflicts poison every time she deals damage. It might be only 6% of her attack, but it does stack every 8 seconds. Overall, her passive is very similar to Aurora's bleed. For PvE in the main story, she is pretty good. ZETA deals in crowd control, which is pretty good for targeting the backline and supports. Of course, always set up her hidden technique so you can nuke the last wave in the stage. She does lack a bit of single target DPS. She also doesn't really have any defensive skills, but that's not really her job as a DPS. For PvE, I would give her an 8 out of 10. For PvP, she's great. Her poison allows her to target the whole entire team, including the backline. Her skill also allows her to target the one of the lowest defense. If you combine her with the other ZETA, you might be able to one-shot the entire backline. However, I think the other ZETA is stronger in PvP, because she gives crit and AoE attacks. This ZETA lacks a burst damage skill, so after her poison goes off, she's just kind of there. For PvP, I'll give her an 8.5 out of 10. For Armageddon, she is okay. Her self-buffing skill is good, but she needs some kind of team buff. Her poison can deal a lot of damage over time, but what you really want are those team DPS buffs to maximize your combos. And since she lacks single target DPS abilities, I just don't think her damage potential is that good for Armageddon. ZETA is still a good unit, but she's just not as strong. For Armageddon, I'll give her a 7 out of 10. So, should you poll? Hell no! ZETA is a slightly better version of the 4-star ZETA. If you have the 4-star ZETA, you should work on her instead. Get her to A2. She will really shine at A2. And if you want a good yellow DPS unit, you should have gone Shadow Alpha. Shadow Alpha is one of the best DPS units out there. And no, I am not biased. This is a fact. And of course, none of you should have gems left over to pity her because you should have spent it all on Shadow. If you didn't pull on Shadow and you decide to pull on ZETA, you must be real down bad. You have my respect. And of course, the main reason why you shouldn't pull on ZETA is because she is not a limited time character. She will be added to the standard pool after her banner ends, and you can also farm her shards to unlock her, so do not pull on her. You will get her, eventually. So for the free to play out there, save your gems. You might want to stock up for Shadow reruns. For the whales out there, let's keep the ocean going. For the ones who enjoy shorts with tights out there, you know who you are. You're one of my people. Sorry about the late upload guys. I haven't been playing the game that much recently. I just log on to do dailies and then dip. It's been kinda stale for me, especially since I didn't pull on Shadow. Who knows, maybe they'll change it up a bit. Maybe not. But as of now, my enjoyment of playing the game is decreasing. So for those of you who still plays it, let me know what's fun for you. Or if you don't find the game fun, let me know too. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Love ya.
誰もいないと思った？私はどこでも潜入できるんだ。残念。